Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Skinwalker Hunt because it is spooky month of October. With how some series were going on the channel, and with Halloween coming up, I wanted to try starting to do a little bit more with October. Like, for as many years as the channel has been on YouTube, I haven't really leaned too heavily into really going a lot more out with horror games or that for Halloween in October. But with how things are this year and how it's kind of timing out, I'm going to try to squeeze some stuff in. It's not going to be any super big, long series with horror games and titles, because with the way I play games, I usually try to go through, if they're a long series, stick with them to the very end, or show them off with a few weeks of content. So I'm going to start with Skinwalker Hunt because it is one that I've covered before. I mentioned wanting to come back possibly towards Halloween time for it. And then I'll probably see maybe about after God of Weapons is done, probably try to find some small little, kind of like tight packaged horror games. Because there are certain little horror games out there that are only meant to be like, say, half hour to an hour or so for length. But I think they're a good fit for like the little Tuesday and Thursday videos that I might do. So we'll see how it goes as we get more into the month and that, and what else might come up for suggestions. But one of the ones that I'm very interested about is, last time we played, we were on Longwind Valley, USA, so the map was generally fairly open. There was a lot of trees and that which might block your visibility, but it felt like you weren't really in claustrophobic tight quarters. You had little room. Now, though, we have Chernobyl Forest we can play on, which, judging from the little preview there, we are going to be in much more obscured areas, tighter alleyways, closer quarters. We're not going to have as much open space to see or know where the Skinwalker might be or when it's going to pop up. So this might be a little bit more frightening than the last time we played, and I admit there's a lot I've forgotten since it has been over 6 months, or around 6 months since the last time we played the game. But go and try our hands, see what we can do, and what's in store for us. Yeah, when you start a new hunt, placement of loot, NPCs, other interactive objects is randomized. There are clear signs of Skinwalker presence in this area. They call it differently in this part of the world, but I'm sure we're dealing with Skinwalker. People that hired me provide an ambulance with doctors, so I'll be able to get first aid when I need it. This is great because I won't be able to cook the meat of local animals since they're contaminated with radiation. That is something interesting there too. So one of the things we used to be able to do was collect the meat from the animals that would be hostile and aggressive with us, and we could use that to heal up a little bit. But it seems like they've changed the thematics a little bit, so there's going to be a first aid station we can go to heal ourselves up with, but we're not going to have the same accessibility to resources out on this map. Okay, so I'm full up for rifle ammo. Okay, right, Q, open up the map. So, that's our first aid station all the way over there. And this looks like a massive map compared to what we've had before. Okay, so I do have some hunter totems. I have one first aid kit. I have a bear trap. I do have a bit of food with me. And I do have the headlamp and a Geiger counter. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, you know what? Let's set a marker over here to start with. And I guess we found a road. Yeah, I don't need the headlamp active right now because it's the day. But I'll have to see where I want to put the totems because, again, this looks like a massive map. There's definitely going to be areas we can't go into because of the radiation. So we'll need to keep that in mind too, because more than likely the Skinwalker's not going to be affected by it at all. That's going to be a element we have to play around. But we still will have to be wary of any possible animals that are out on the map, because they're likely to still be aggressive and threats to us. We'll try and be careful as we go about. And I might also have to be dealing with, the cultists or the worshippers. Because there's a lot of Nope. Okay, so this area up ahead is supposedly irradiated. Now I want to see device will start emitting distinct sounds at a very fast pace. So I don't... Yeah, see, I don't think that's a very fast pace. But we do need to be careful around here. So I don't see anything like a health pool on the HUD right now. But so it makes me wonder if I have to, like, go in and out in, like, quick bursts. Oh, I'm just trying to think of... Like, there is a way north of here. I'm just going to try going south, see if there's any other loot I can... Okay, that's closed off, so I can't go in there. Oh. Okay, let's just quickly... Okay, so somewhere up north there. Okay, yeah, now I think we're getting into... Yeah, screen effects are taking a turn there, so we better get out of here. I think that's a sign the radiation levels are getting too high for yourself. As the screen starts going really up with the pixels and that. Or like there's that filter that starts getting applied heavily. Okay, we'll say... Use that as the next spot to go to. I'm just going to hit the major landmarks or corners of the map first. See what we have in store and around there. And then continue along. Okay, see. Those barrels, I'm guessing... Actually, it looks like there's an effect... I wonder if that's a way to tell for the radiation levels, too, is there's almost like this... You can! And that's a very heavily irradiated spot. Okay, I just want to take that shot because, yeah, there was something... Oh, speaking of, ow. See, I can cut out the meat, but I don't think I'm able to cook it, so I can use it for baiting, but not really for... healing. Right. I mean, it's kind of funny that the game... It seems to know that people are going to want to press M for map. Oh, jeez. That's... Okay, how am I going... Okay, that's all irradiated there, so maybe I have to come back here and go north along the path that was over here. Yeah, there's basically entire areas of the map that there might be something like a hazmat suit we could find, just because of how prevalent some of these radiation spots are. God, it makes me... Uh-oh. I heard a bear. And yeah, health is bottom left. Okay, gotta be careful going through here. Oh. There we go. Alright, let me reload with the chance here. I should remember to do that as we're, like... When we do get periods of safety. Oh, and it's starting to get dark. I guess we'll try going up towards that there. Like, trying to get over to where that ambulance is for... first aid. Oh, jeez. I forgot that even the deer are aggressive. Okay. Alright, keeping us on edge. Haven't had any encounters with the big guy yet. I hope we can get more time before we have to worry about them. You know what? Maybe I'll try going over for... Oh, jeez! Okay. A couple of shots off on him. I'm actually surprised how good of a dent they did to his health. Maybe he's not as difficult on this map because of the radiation. But he sure spooked me there. I just heard a little something, and then he was on us. Oh, actually, I see the particle effects all there, which means that's a radiation pocket there. I think I want to make it, at least if we can get to the first aid spot, I can work around there. Ooh. Oh, jeez. I'm going to put a totem down. No, I don't want... Okay, we'll save progress to start. I heard something out here. I know there were also ghosts on some of the maps. Nope. Okay, yeah, see, I'm hearing radiation, so... I guess we just gotta follow along the road here till it takes us out. Like, I was talking about the claustrophobic feeling we'd have if there was, like, more of a village or building. Okay, right, I think these ghosts are okay to go and see. Yeah, they actually help you a fair bit. That gave me a save point as well as a health top-up. Okay, thankfully, I don't think there's much radiation here. I'm not seeing the particle effects, but we'll have to wait for the Geiger counter to clue us in if there's radiation at this point. But according to the map, yeah, this is about close to center location, so it might not be a bad idea to put down another totem here. Oh. Eerie place for the gas mask. Oh, a bit of food. And yeah, you know what? Let me put down a totem right here. Because this will probably be an area we might want to operate mostly out of. I don't know how many buildings, if any, we can actually get into. But this is where it feels like if we wanted to bring Skinwalker to us, we'd be able to set up a few traps and he'd be a little more bottleneck for his approach. Or I guess its approach. I'm not sure how you'd want to classify eldritch being like that. Oh. I hear a boar somewhere outside. Oh, we got a bit of food. Okay, we actually have max rifle ammo, so that's good to know. A lot of interesting graffiti that's kind of on... Oh! Okay, there we go. We got our first level up. Okay, we could either get max stamina increase. I think I'd rather go for the perception here. After inspecting a Skinwalker's footprint or blood, be able to see current direction to Skinwalker's position 3 times longer. So that'll help when we're shifting to actually taking him on a bit more proper. But yeah, it's kind of eerie going through old place like this. I found shotgun shells. It'd be nice to find a shotgun. If there is a place we might find one, it'd probably be like an abandoned site like this, or like a hunter's cabin. Just going to use this to try to get a better view around us. Okay, I heard something over here. Now, that's one thing I'm curious about. Depending on the game, sometimes the pathfinding for the AI or the NPC or whatever you want to call them can be really poor. So I wonder, I mean, it'd be cheap to do, but I wonder if I could get onto like a stack of logs like this and just like confuse the hell out of Skinwalker, and it doesn't even have a way to reach us. Nothing really in here. Yeah, we are at full health. I'm just want to get a little bit more of a lay of the land. Try to find anything. Oh. Okay, there's radiation. I don't really see the particle effects with the scope, or zooming in with the rifle. Okay, I'm not really seeing too much else. So if I look at the map, we want to keep going a bit more north, and then we'll hit a road. And we might be able to take that towards that medical spot. Guess, I'm not even sure what that is. It almost looks like a baby goat or something in a towel? I don't know, that's a weird thing to find. Nope. Okay, map updated, so... yeah, it looks like all that revealed was like a herb on the map. I'm trying to remember what those would do. They had a special property. I don't think it was... I can't remember if it was healing up or it actually gave another benefit. I think we're going to head north and then try going to the right and keep working just to see about how that medical spot sort of is set up. I gotta keep my ears open for... oh, shoot, I'm hearing the... okay, there's a totem we can at least... oh, Jesus. Okay, well, now I've got to use our only med kit right now. But yeah, he took a lot more health off me than I was expecting. Okay, don't actually think I want to break this yet, because I think breaking this either draws him to us or reveals the location, so it might be a good idea just to know and have it marked. And continue on our slow exploration through here. Oh, you know what? I want to see. Can I actually get to this tower, or is there going to be, like, the Geiger counter going off? Because this looks like there's something here. Okay, good. We can go in here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to place this down. This just feels like a really good spot for this. Like, if he does come after us, he might try running right in here. It might not hurt just to try to weaken him a little bit more. Because I am a bit surprised how strong the shots with the rifle were against him. Maybe I'm thinking too much back to, ooh, another trap. When we played Bigfoot, because the two games are pretty close to the same idea. But Bigfoot, they had him being very, very tanky. Although one thing that is interesting, the totems haven't registered his the presence of him at all. Ooh. Oh no, that's where we started from. See, we've actually already covered a fair distance. Okay, there's another wolf to our left. No, I won't zoom in until I might actually be able to see it. Just because we do tunnel vision with the scope pretty badly. But yeah, that howl sounded very close. So I won't be surprised if... Okay, you know what? Let me turn the headlamp off. Maybe just to try to avoid drawing anything else towards us. Ooh. Did I see? I saw a little bit of color shift back there. I thought maybe we could have spotted and shot the wolf, but nothing yet. That's just a tree trunk. Okay, we're not going to go for the other ghosts that's on the map, because again, with them giving us that health top-up, it's better to save the resources for after, or well, when we need them before using them too early. Okay, well, we at least got our med kit back. Let me... Okay, there's a way down to the left there, but again, let me just check the first aid site. Might actually be worth it to stop in... Okay, no, we can't go in that bus. I guess maybe it's only like really high areas of radiation. You can see the particle effect active, or maybe... Oh, there's the ambulance. Oh. Oh. Okay, quickly reload. See, the dog is going to be useful when we're ready to go after him again. Like, I basically want to save all of our tactics or uses for taking out Skinwalker all at once. I gotta be careful, because if I remember right, Skinwalker actually... The owls can be sent after you. See, I want to take that down early. So I remember getting ambushed... Oh. Okay, yeah, get the meat. I remember when we were on the other map in the forest, we sometimes just get ambushed from above by dang owls. So I don't know if the animals only, like, change aggressiveness when it's around. Oh. Okay, that might mean... I don't know if it's just general ambience, or that means there's another thing around, but... Okay, so it basically is just a medical site. You stop there, you'll get topped up. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, I forgot that that was a thing you can do, but... Yeah, I was actually getting a little bit pushed back by, the wolf there. So that's one thing that's been annoying, is it was throwing my aim off a bit, because as it lunged at me, it's pushed me back in a way. Ooh. Okay, I hear more bullets, another trap. It's making it a little harder to get that aim in, just to be able to take him down. I think I've got to not use the scope at all for the rifles, unless I'm trying to, like, say, get Skinwalker or get anything when it's further out. Oh, I actually got an achievement for taking down 50 animals. Okay. Let's get this guy. Yeah, we can make a meat pile. I don't want to attract Skinwalker yet, though. I'm going to just focus on trying to make sure we can get... Ooh, gotcha this time. Okay, but I don't actually have enough room to get the meat from him, so we'll just leave it be. Okay, I heard the flap of the wings. Doesn't look like there's an owl over top of us, but I don't like the... I'm getting a feeling of, like, Hitchcock's The Birds from all this flying around above us. There's a little bit to the Geiger counter there. It looks like these might be more militarized vehicles. There might be a chance of finding something good here. Again, I'm hoping for shotgun. Okay, the traps are helpful. Let me quickly reload, because there's something else that made a noise with the boar. Something back this way. The totems haven't gone off to say, like... Skinwalker's been around the main area, so I have no idea where it is. I also... I'm trying to remember, I've got... Oh, okay, right, it's the mouse to be able to scroll back and forth between weapons. I remember that we had a melee option, but I couldn't remember the way to, get it out or select it. Oh, tactical vest. Increase the amount of rifle and shotgun ammo you can carry, allows 1 extra food or raw meat. Okay, that's handy to give us a little bit more inventory space. Yeah, but truth be told, I was hoping for a little bit of a bigger payout for coming down here. Well, I guess we can cut you up now. Okay, and that shed looks like it's sealed up pretty tight. I don't think there's anything else really around here, but we'll do that full little loop that it looks like on the map. Okay, see that? Is there something? Okay, another totem. I thought there was a skull out here. Again, we're not going to break these down because I think these draw the Skinwalker basically into hunt mode or provoke it into attacking you. When I'm ready with the rifle and hopefully the shotgun, then we'll try to bring it out and after us. But for now, I think we still just want to probably go up and over to the right here next. But what we'll do is we'll actually pause things here and end our first episode of Skinwalker Hunt on the Chernobyl map here for today. Thank you guys for joining me on the start of this new little mini-series. I'm guessing it'll go for maybe a week, possibly 2. It depends on how well I do for it. There's still a lot, again, I've forgotten with the game I'm going to probably come back to, but we at least have survived our first attack from him. We've taken down a number of animals that haven't been able to do a lot of damage to us, but we're low on med kits. We don't really even know the location of him, and we do have shotgun ammo, we just lack the shotgun itself, so hopefully we can get a little bit lucky and find some of that going forward. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode. If you liked the video, be sure to give a like, and any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave in the comments right down below. Until I see you in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.